Hey guys, what's up? Have you ever seen a spoiled brat doubt that whatever she asks or he asks daddy or mommy that she's or he's going to get it? Have you ever seen them doubt? I'm sure that you've seen or encountered at your school playground, the spoiled brat energy type of a girl or boy. There are people that walked around that, like when I was in school, like acting really spoiled, that whatever they want, they know they're going to get. So what if I told you that by embracing this type of energy, when you're asking the universe or God for something, that no matter what, like a spoiled brat, you're going to get it. Now, don't get me wrong, okay? I don't want you to think that I'm talking about this because you are entitled. We don't come to God thinking that we're entitled, or the universe, right? We go to the universe asking for our desires with gratitude, but also most importantly, because we trust that we're going to get it. So when you are a daddy's girl, there's a new purse that you see that you want. You just know that daddy's going to provide because that's the type of relationship that you have with your parent. So what if we thought about the Father in heaven like that whatever we want, because we're daddy's girl or mama's boy, let's just say this, right, that we're going to get it. So when you manifest from that energy, listen, there's no way that you're not going to get what you're asking for, because you have that confidence and you trust that it's going to happen, and also because you're worth it. You know you're going to get it. Have you ever seen a child ask for ice cream and doubt that he's going to get it, even if he knows that he's not going to get it today? Because mama or dad always provides. Parents really do always try their best to provide whatever they can to their kids, especially when the kids ask. If they don't get it right away, they'll get it at a later time. When you're a brat, a spoiled brat, you never doubt because you know it's always coming. If I go to my Father in heaven, I always get. I'm going to actually show you that it is even in the Bible, okay, that Jesus talks about not being refused when you go to the Father, knowing that whatever you ask is always going to come to you. I think from now on, we need to adopt that energy of a spoiled brat, again, from not from an entitled perspective, but rather from a trusting and worthy, type of energy that you're going to get. Oh my God, I was supposed to go to the post office and I did not. Anyways, back to the video. I'll go to the one up there. So that's right, guys. We are worthy of what we ask our Father, and he's always going to provide. Sometimes not right away, but definitely he sure will give you or me what we ask, right? So let's start embracing that. Let me tell you, Neville Goddard talks about embodying this wish fulfilled. These would be the steps you take, right? You embody the wish fulfilled. You know that you're going to get what you ask for. You put yourself in the place of, this receiving person, right? If you ask for a car, you know what kind of car you want. So you already visualize and embody yourself driving that car, okay? You know the kind of relationship you want. You already see yourself living and interacting with your loved one. That is the wish fulfilled that Neville Goddard talks about. Taking inspired actions would also be to put yourself in a place or situations where the possibilities for your action, for your desires to come. So in the quantum field, right, you're collapsing time and space when you move, when you take actions. So this is what we're going to start doing, guys. We're going to start believing that no matter what we ask our Father, because we always get no matter what. We are spoiled brats. We are daddy's girls. We are mama's boys. So we do get whatever we want. And he never fails. The Father in heaven never fails to provide. Now, we don't worry about the how. Whenever you ask your parent for something, did you worry about the how? They don't let you worry about the how they get it. It's their responsibility. So because it's their responsibility, all you have to do is just keep, wishing for it, living in that wish fulfilled. And the parent, they take care of the how always. I've never asked my mother or my dad for something and I had, to worry about how it was going to come. I asked and I was just, hoping that it was going to come to me, and of course right away or sometimes at a later time, it would just appear and I would be so happy, so joyful. But I always believed that I was going to get it because, it was their job to provide whatever they could, So don't worry about the how. Just know that it's coming to you. And just be happy, be grateful, and continue to believe in yourself and let your faith be the movement. Let your faith grow stronger as you wait. Do not worry about the outside because everything happens inside. It happens in the spirit realm before it happens here in the physical. So the how is not your concern. Okay guys, so to finish this video, okay, like I said, I wanted to link in scripture so that, I can make my point stronger and that it resonates even deeper with you. So in Matthew 7 verse 11, it says, if ye then, being evil, know how to give good gifts unto your children, how much more shall your Father which is in heaven give good things to them that ask him? So here you see that Jesus is reminding us of God's abundant love. Although as humans we may be imperfect, that's what evil is referring to, imperfect in a way, can provide for their kids. If we are so imperfect and yet we can provide for our kids, how much more will our perfect, infinite source give us? That's what Jesus meant here. And now in John 6 verse 37, all that the Father gives me will come to me, and whoever comes to me I will never drive away. This verse again reinforces the idea that whatever is meant for you, whatever aligns with your divine path, is already promised. You don't have to do anything extra. You don't have to beg the universe to give you anything. You're not asking to create it, okay? You're simply asking to receive what's already yours. That's all you have to remember. Now, I want you to think about this. When you need to tune in to a radio station, okay, because when I talk about embracing or embodying the wish fulfilled, as Neville Goddard talks about, when you're tuning to the frequency of the radio, right? Are you begging the radio to be on that station for you, or do you just have to tune in so that you can listen to a specific song? That's what you do, right? So you don't have to beg the universe to give you anything. You don't have to beg God, please God, give me this. Know that God is already, an infinite source to begin with. He will provide, or she will provide, no matter what. All you have to do is put yourself in alignment with that which you desire. Okay, whatever that you're asking for. The quantum field operates on possibilities. It's infinite, endless. And our thoughts and feelings collapse, potential into reality. Okay? Our thoughts and feelings collapse potential into reality. So make sure that your thoughts and feelings are always tuned into the right station, the station of your desire, because your thoughts and your feelings will give life to anything outside of yourself. Okay? Your thoughts and feelings, your words, they give life. It's like a generator that gives electricity, that turns on the light. Think of it that way. So make sure that your thoughts and your feelings are always tuned into the right station. And when you trust, like a spoiled brat, like I said, okay, who knows that their parents would always provide, you remove resistance, you remove fear, you remove doubt, you remove frustration and all of that. And you allow the quantum field to materialize your desire. So stop focusing on the how, like I said, and start embracing that it's already mine mindset, and that's it, period. Spoiled brats. You know, daddy's going to give me this bag. I saw the Chanel bag and I told my dad, and he said, yes, of course. That's the energy that you want to have. But of course, as adults, we're not going to walk around acting like that. We're just going to have confidence and trust that whatever we ask the Father, He's going to give it to us. You know, walk with that confidence, that certainty, that knowing that it's coming, it's already yours, it's on its way. Maybe not today, but maybe tomorrow, or maybe later in the evening. Creation is done, it's finished. Okay, we didn't ask to, please God, prepare it, create it for me, can you form it for me? You have the desire. It was as if in the same instant that your desire came up, that same instant it was already done. Now your job is just to align with that. Okay, I just want to see here in my notes if I don't have anything else that I wanted to say. Yes, I said embody the feeling, like Neville Goddard said, release any resistance, stop talking or thinking about the how, and express gratitude as, you know, a state of being. You know, gratitude is not, you don't express gratitude when you receive something. You express gratitude before it even arrives to you, because that's how sure you know, that's how sure you are that it's coming to you. So you express it beforehand, because you're, again, that spoiled brat analogy that I'm making here, okay, is that you already have it. You don't worry. The child never worries that dad is going to provide. They never doubt it. They never question their worth, because they know it's done. Sometimes, you know, the spoiled brat doesn't even know that if the dad or the parent has the money or not, but they walk around knowing that they're gonna get what they're asked for, because that's their energy, that is their state of being. That's the state they're constantly in. And you know what? They grow up in life. I don't know if you've known any spoiled brat in school. You literally see them later in life really having everything, because if they kept that energy. I know some that kept that energy, and guess what? They live an abundant life. You know, I don't know if they walk around with the same childish attitude, because, you know, that's, I'm not talking about adopting a childish attitude here. I'm talking about, you know, knowing your worth and knowing that you always get what you ask for from a place of trust and confidence and you know, high self-worth and self-esteem. You know, not in a childish way. That's not what I'm talking about here. So you trust the relationship that you have with your parents so much that you know that whatever you ask is coming to you, if not right away, but at a later time. This is going to be the end of my video. I wanted to make this quick video here to let you guys know that it is time that you embody your spoiled brat energy so that you can receive always what you're asking for, always. And just, you know, let it go. You know, don't keep thinking and talking about it, because because that's a sign of doubt. Let your faith move, you know, towards what you want, what you desire. Okay, and be still and know who's your parent. No, imagine if your father here can provide to you. Imagine what your father in heaven can do for you. Infinite possibilities. Infinite possibilities. And the ways that the things that you desire come to you, again, are so infinite, you will be shocked the way that God, the Father, chooses to provide for you. So I'm going to leave you guys with this. God bless you. Let's continue to prosper. Thank you for watching. Thank you for liking. Thank you for subscribing. I love you all.